That's it, guys. So, this poem is called The Spirit You Lies. It's like a spirit talking to you, clearly not a spirit of God, right? It's telling you all the wrong things, putting you in a state of confusion. That's why I wrote it like that. It's telling you you can do it, but you can't do it. It's telling you you can make it, but you can't make it. It's just a state of confusion. And who else opposite of God that will put you in a state of confusion? The enemy, right? So this poem is for those people that live in their head, right? Because if a good spirit is not leading you, you're living in your head, and that's being led by the devil. Cover us under the blood of Jesus. Always allowing negative energy about themselves to be fed to themselves. They can never think positive. They can never agree with anything that makes sense, even though they got sense, unless it makes sense in their head. And although they are smart but never make sense in their head, they start to doubt themselves and they forget who they are, but always often saying, I got it. Those people, they live in their head in a state of confusion. They can't get it right. It doesn't come out right, even though we know them to be smarter than what they are, but because something has taken hold, they can't get control, right? Because they cannot come out of their feelings inside of their head. Everything is negative. Damn. I'm like that sometimes. But not all the time. But everything is against them. Okay? That's what they believe. All right? They think everything is against them. And when something positive tries to penetrate, they fall back to defaulting feelings of negative thinking. Those people. All right? Their headspace is the enemy's playground. Okay? The headspace that convinces them to tell you they cannot do anything, and then they'll say, I can accomplish anything. And all the same sentence. Confusion. That's what it's about. Okay? The spiritual lies. Because God is not a liar, right? So whatever spirit is going to lie, the devil, right? Cover us under the blood of Jesus. I don't like to give him praise. But in their state of confusion, with the hint of condescending tones mentally that keep them in anguish mentally as well. That's what this is about. And I know it's written in a deep metaphor. Many of you that are not poets or, most of the poets on here, they'll get it. They'll understand the writing. But many that don't often or frequently read poetry, they won't get it. But you got to pay attention to some of the words in it because it consumes their focus and their ability to think positively. Because they're in their head. That's why I said, many lies don't come with human eyes, okay? The lies of the devil don't come with human eyes. You can't see it. It's a spirit. They're fighting for your demise, all right? People, come out of your head. Sometimes, let's just let things be. You know what I'm saying? Don't put too much thought into it, whatever it is. I'm telling you, it will drive you crazy, i.e. the song. It makes you crazy. That's why I played that, right? So I have a remedy for that. Here's the stupidity, y'all. Here's the stupidity. Okay, here's one. You just shake it up in there. Shake it up in there, okay? Get your brain together. Your brain might need an alternator. Pat your head. See if you can shake it back to normal, okay? Or you might have your check engine light off in your brain. You might want to get that checked, right? Okay? You might need just a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? You might be borderline, crazy, off, something, right? Right? Hello, TikTok. Y'all back? Y'all back? Everything all right? We breathing? They getting disrespectful. Okay? I don't know what happened. They kicked me off the live. Okay, but listen, guys. Yes, I'm going to get back into it. Check your engine lights in your brain, okay? What happened? Questions? Oh. Check your engine light. It can mean that you need a tune-up. Your machine ain't occupying the space correctly. Something ain't working right. You might be borderline or something ain't working. You might want to check that, okay? Now listen. The enemy is using you against you, so learn to fight back. Get control of your mentality, all right? Get around your silly friends because, you're thinking too much. You need to probably have some fun, all right? Go outside and kick a rock, right? So something physical can give you pain and bring you back into reality, right? Another way to keep your mind sane is to watch some ratchet reality TV so you can feel better knowing that some folks out there are worse off than you are mentally. Ratchet TV, okay? These are ways to not get sucked into spiritual lies, okay? Don't let your mind take control of you where you're leaning towards a negative energy when you can bring yourself back into something positive. So I'm giving you some silly things that you can do to just keep you aligned with reality, okay? So go ahead, kick a rock, get some physical pain so you can feel like you're still here, right? Yes, mad rapper, yes. Okay? And then, after you finish doing all of that, reconnecting with your mentality, okay? Come out of your head. Come up out of there, okay? Because you're going to stay in there and be stir crazy, okay? Go around some people, get some social media, usage and laugh. Do something. Eat something hot and burn your tongue for a whole new experience, okay? Just to reconnect with reality. But come out of your head, okay? Why they keep doing that to me with that Wu-Tang joint? Okay, but look, just have a good time. All right, listen. Pretty much, you don't want to get caught with spiritual lies without human eyes because you can't tell where it's coming from, who sent it, what it is. The whole idea of life is to connect with reality so that you can make a decision on which part of life you would like to adhere to. You want to be in reality, you want to live in the real world, or you want to stay in your head and think things are what they are not. You know what I'm saying? That's what the poem is about. It's all about just really having a good time, and stop thinking about everything so negatively. In fact, don't think about nothing. If everything that you think about has to be negative, think about nothing. Clear the space out. Empty it out. Okay? Think about nothing. Okay? Just to stay sane. Yeah. Method Man, that's you? Yes, it's him. Okay, listen, guys. Okay, in fact, yes. Don't think about nothing at all. You know what I admire? I admire people that they call earheads, right? I admire them. And you know why? Because they are free. They don't care about nothing. They care about nothing. I know an earhead that, her lights went off one time. And I was like, I came to visit. I said, girl, your lights off. She was like, girl, I don't care. We get ready to go out. Earhead. It's not important to her. And I admire that because me, I would freak out. You know what I'm saying? If I can't pay the bill or I can't pay my light bill and my lights go up, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure them lights come back on before I go and entertain the world. But I love a person that does not care. Earhead. Because that will never stress. They will never, and that person does not live in their own head, okay? It's not easy to get them upset. It's not easy to make them frustrated because they don't think about nothing. They just move the way life moves. They move whatever which way the wind blows. I love me an earhead. Yes, okay? But if you can't get you an earhead or become an earhead, pray the enemy away from your thoughts. Pray the enemy away from your thoughts. That's what this poem is about, okay? Those spiritual lies that don't have human eyes is the sound of the enemy. Your brain has become the enemy's playground, and you get absorbed into thinking everything that enemy wants you to think that is negative. Even those that show you that they love you and they're around you every day and show you, give you love all types of ways, because you are in your head with the enemy playing in your playground, your mental playground. You think everything is negative, okay? You might think two left shoes is two right. You have no control. And I've seen that happen to some of the smartest people. You converse with them, they say some words you probably can't even spell. My mother used to say that sometimes knowing too much is not good. You know that? Sometimes knowing too much is not good. It can get, discombobulated up in there, and jumbled up, and then you start to lose control of your scruples. She used to say that. May she rest in peace. And I've seen people that are very, very smart kind of lose control, loosen a couple of screws. So come out of your head. Okay? And if you feel like you are so engaged in your head, what's going on, everything is negative, everybody's against you, nothing's working right, go out there and do some of the things I said. Pat your head, act like you got a weave, shake it up in the air, okay? You might need a alternator done in your brain, okay? Go watch some ratchet reality TV and enjoy the fact that everybody's life is not perfect. Some people have it worse just like you or worse off than you, or go be around some silly friends that's gonna say something crazy. Get you an earhead homeboy or homegirl. They'll keep you laughing. They don't care about nothing, and you love them just like that. Okay, listen, guys, if you missed any of the Imperfect Poetry Thursday and you would like to catch any of the recaps or the quotes or the clips, feel free to log on during the weekend to Fanbase, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube and TikTok to catch some of the and Threads to catch some of the clips, the recaps, the quotes. You know, I do my daily. Give me my rights, WRITES, daily podcast, and I do put the clips and the recaps out so guys can see it that have not the live. Thank you, Mary, for joining me today. I do appreciate it, and I'm glad. Okay, guys, yes. So any of the recaps, the quotes, or the clips, again, you can catch them on TikTok over the weekend, YouTube, Fanbase, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay, guys? And feel free to watch the clips. It's only Thursday. It's Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Nothing here is perfect. I'm serious. Okay? But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the music. Okay? Because I want to play this classic that I had on here. All right? And this ain't for the babies, this classic. This classic I'm about to play ain't for the babies. Okay? It's from the 80s, and it was that party song from the 80s that my mama knew was jamming to. Okay? So, I'm going to get into it. With that Layla Hathaway. Donnie's daughter. That's Donnie's daughter. Okay? Love her. Okay, listen, guys. Because I ain't put my play Imperfect Poetry Thursday. I ain't put my playlist here. I ain't put it on here. Okay? But I'm going to read it out. Just tack it. Okay? Listen, I had Fukushima by Blair Bryant. Okay? Jazz. I had Crazy by legendary Joe McBride, jazz, okay? I had How to Rob by 50 Cent, okay? Classic joint, first joint that came out. Okay, then I had Triumph by Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, yes, Wu-Tang. Okay, then I had by that's Layla Hathaway, the best in the MFing world, okay? And then I had Permission, which is next, by Ro James. I probably played it already. Alexa, next song. This is my joint, y'all. With your permission? Yes. Ain't nothing like a man asking for permission, honey. You better ask for that permission before you going to take it. Get permission about it. Get some permission. Ask her. Guys, and then the next song was I Did It, DJ Khaled. Wait a minute. I only can get a little bit of that because I got to get out of here. I got to roll out. Guys. All right. If you like the poetry again, go ahead and check out the clips, the quotes, the recaps, all of the shenanigans on all of your social media platforms except for X. Okay? And then if you would like to order Skin Poetry 1, simply go to skinpoetry1.myshopify.com. Okay? Right now it comes in rose, lavender, and chamomile. Okay? And soon I'll be releasing just the oils without the butter, so you can just pour it on and go. Put it to your hair, your skin, your babies, your man, your girlfriend, your granny, your grandpa, your mama, your daddy. It's for everybody. I promise you. It works on all skin types. Alexa, next song. I'll be trying to finish my guys. I'll be putting too many songs on here. Alexa, because I'm getting to that. Oh, shoot. That's salt and pepper. Ow. Yes. Now put shake your thing up there because when I talked about shaking your head, get your crazy out. Yes. Who do we got? Copy, send the links to the websites to everyone. Oh, you copy, no, you sent the links to me. Pepper was hot. Shout out to Queens again, Queens. Love salt and pepper and spin. This was back in the day when I could put on biking shorts and mama said before I was dressing all black like the Omen. Yes. Alexa, next song. Because I'm about to get my 80s dance on real quick. Alexa, Layla Hathaway, guys. Another Layla Hathaway song. Alexa, next song.
I'm having trouble hearing.
Ooh.
Can you say that again?
Next song.
This might get you high.
What song is that I got on there?
Take you on a ride. This might change your life.
Wait, let me see.
Only for the night. On the way or not.
Oh, 5 Mile High. On the way. Okay.
On the way or not.
All right, guys. I'm about to head out. Okay? I thank you guys for joining me tonight for Imperfect Poetry Thursday with NadinePoetry2. I am one word, I am one number, guys. Listen, I'll be back next week with another great poem and some fun in my silly self. Guys, please join me tomorrow. Thank you, Simply CC, for the roses and the hearts. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you for joining me. Listen, come back next week, guys, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And join me again for Imperfect Poetry Thursday with NadinePoetry2. I'm one word, I am one number. Thank you, everyone, for joining my live tonight. I appreciate it. Please continue to pray for me as I will pray for you. All right? Guys, let me get to that last song before I go. Alexa, stop flying around here. Next song. Yes. I'm about to get my dance on. Y'all excuse me. Like I'm at the 80s block parties in New York.
All night long, I thought I was dreaming.
Someone came and set my heart on fire. All right, y'all, good night. Open my eyes, and there you were with me. See, I couldn't dance to this back in the day. I was too little. Yes. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Now, baby, I had to get this. Are you for real? I can't believe the way you make me feel. All right, good night, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Good night, good night, good night.